Hello, what's up everybody? It is a great day to be a Jurassic Park fan, I gotta say, and actually these reveals were actually last week, but I'm covering them this week, due to, I guess, planning videos for the future, so I had to plan a lot of my future videos, so yeah, I couldn't cover them in time, but anyway, let's actually cover the first one, then we'll actually make some comparisons to online images that I found of the original toys. Or not Kenner, but like the original Mattel ones. If there's a comparison to be made with any of these. But anyway, I'll show you the first one. So this is the first one reveal, and this is by Toys in the Box, where I got these images, as you can see, so huge shout out to them for providing these really good quality images of these. Got the irritator as yellow striping going down the body, not all the way to tail, which is disappointing. But I gotta say, it seems like they're putting more effort in these, although maybe not so, because it doesn't look like the hand, or there's wrist movement, which is disappointing, but at least claws and toenails are painted. That's a huge step up for Mattel in the past years. It's got a red, spike thing. I don't know what you call that. It has a tongue and a mouth that opens fully. But anyway, it looks like it has a lot of movement with the legs. Maybe we should have got a little more leg movement, but I understand, like, this is gonna be fragile anyway. And by the way, once you put the tail on these Hammond collection figures, they do not come off. Trust me, I've done it. So, just a quick reminder if you decide to get this. And also, here's the original Irritator. I believe this is the original one released with Jurassic World line. It has a blue coloring, which I don't think would be accurate to the thing, or maybe it was on the bar and just messing up the it's messing up the canon. It has a brown design too, which is really weird. It looks gorgeous, but like the Hammond collection was so much better. So let's move on to the next reveal. So next one's Metrocanthosaurus, which is really cool. We haven't actually seen this one in film, which is kind of disappointing, honestly. This, or at least one of these could have been a Spino, but they chose not to do one, which I guess makes sense. You already have the Camp Cretaceous one on shelves, so maybe they're waiting for that to sell out, but I think it already has sold out. So, like, I don't know what they're waiting for with the Spino. So, anyway, yeah, it has a nice orange design on the upper jaw. It has a mouth that can open fully, and the brown stripe actually goes all the way to the tail this time. So, like I said before, they are getting better. Mattel is getting better at their accuracy of the figures, it seems like. Although this wasn't in a movie, so we don't know what this would look like, but I'm assuming it's accurate. And let's say there's no wrist movement, which is disappointing. I mean, if I say that's the one thing they should really get down on these figures, of wrist movement. Like, I don't understand why it's taking them this long, although it may have wrist movement. I may be totally wrong about that. But anyway, yeah, that's the figure. And here's the other ones Mattel has released. I believe it looks like there's two on here. There's an orange and green design, kind of similar to Echo's design from Jurassic World. And this design, which is red, and like, yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. We don't know which one's accurate even yet, so it hasn't been seen in any Jurassic films. It did the Dino Rivals one, yeah, it has a red design. I don't know, maybe it got burnt like Toro or something. Yeah, but I don't know. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. The next one is a really exciting one for straight out of JP3. Sorry, I forgot the name for a second. Coryphosaurus. Yeah, this is a really cool one. I think this was in JP3. This gets me hyped that we will get Spino. I'm pretty sure we're getting a Spino this year, because if anything, the JP30 line has showed us that we will get like Lost Run JP3 figures. And they make the Bach T-Rex then they gotta make the Spino, right? At that point. Plus, they're making a Baby Rex, too, which, if the theory is correct that the Baby Rex died in JP3, then they would have to make the Spino, too, right? Maybe. But anyway, Coryphosaurus, nice yellow design. Stripes going all the way down the tail. Black outlines, painted toenails. Don't like painted fingernails, sadly. Has a red crest or something on its, I think that's what it's called, on its head. It kind of looks like Parasaur, which is disappointing, because we all know how that one looked, but like, you know what, it's fine. It's their first Coryphosaurus. I didn't expect them to go really all out, but they did a good enough job, so yeah, credit to Mattel. So anyway, the next one we're going to be taking a look at is the next four, which are John Hammond, Desnedry, Baby T-Rex from Lost World, and Baby Stegosaurus from Lost World. Toy Cinderbox also has official images of these, so I thought I'd show you this one first before we went on to the other ones. So anyway, I'll move on to the official images. So before we move on, I totally forgot we do have official images of the Metrocanthosaurus and the Coryphosaurus. Yeah, I got it right that time. So it shows his tail kind of bent here, and hoping it's not bent in the package. I doubt it will be. It's just like a pose. Or maybe it's supposed to be bent, now I think about it. But anyway, Coryphosaurus, yeah, you can get a better look at Parasaurus on it. I guess the claws are kind of painted, made or darker tan or something, or whatever color you call that. But anyway, and that's the Baby T-Rex, which I do have to make comparison to, because, just hold on. I was saying, because I do have the Legacy Collection Baby T-Rex right there, but, if I open my glass case with the Parasaur, I also had the, Amber Collection Baby T-Rex, which, this one's definitely an upgrade, but, like, I don't think I'll be making comparison just because I know they'll go up in value because of the new one, but, like, yeah, we can look at them from the box at least. So anyway, this new one has the thing that goes around its face. I already forgot what it's called. And the cast that goes on its leg. I wish this was kind of figure scale, but I understand why I didn't do it. But it looks kind of a little big. I don't know about you. Maybe the feet are too big or something. But I guess it is a baby T-Rex, and maybe, yeah. Maybe it's fine. Anyways, captured the design really well from Lost World. I just wish the dark green went over the tail or whatever color that is. And the claws aren't painted, because the Amber Collection had the claws painted, but they were, which I have, but they were the wrong color. They were like a dark green. But, really, Mattel? Like, come on. You can't paint the nails. Like, it's a T-Rex. Come on. So anyway, on to the next one. The Baby Stegosaurus, which is, yeah, people said it kind of looked ugly from this angle, but you know what, looks fine. Or at least in my opinion, it actually looks kind of cool. Like, although it's kind of big, I think I heard this may be $20, which shouldn't be the price for this. But anyway, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of an upgrade from the Legacy version, but it's also kind of a downgrade in a way. The neck looks way too long or something. There's something about it just everyone's talked about. But design is really accurate, more accurate in the Legacy version. It has the tail, which kind of looks small compared to the body. But anyway, that we had John Hammond, which comes with the ice cream tub, which is a totally new mold, which, yeah, it's kind of funny. He comes with that. Comes with a cane, he comes with a microscope, he comes with extra head, he comes with extra hands. And his hat can actually be removed, which is awesome. That's something they didn't do for the Allen grants. Or wait, no, actually, no, that's the double head. Sorry, I always thought that was gonna be the hat came off. But, like, apparently it doesn't, which is kind of disappointing. I know with the Donald Gennaro, the hat came out with the Comic-Con one. But anyway. Last up, we had the Dennis Nedry, which really awesome. We're getting him. As we can see right there, I have the Amber one, which I actually reviewed a month ago now. Which, knowing that the new one's basically the same, I kind of regret getting it. But it may go up in value now, who knows, because it's the bigger version. But anyway, something that wasn't our original image was the Barbasol can and the head, because from the original image, it looked like it wouldn't come with the Barbasol can and the extra extra hands on him, because it only showed the stick. But thank God it had the Barbasol can. I was so afraid for a second they weren't gonna do it. I was like, Mattel's cheaping out. They're going back to the, like, I wouldn't say Hasbro style, but, like, yeah, they're just not good. But they have the head, which looks kind of goofy. It looks the same as the old one. I don't know why he didn't get a unique color for the spray that goes on his face or something. And what's even more disappointing about this is the fact that the Hammond collection, the Dilophosaurs don't come with the spit like the Amber version, so you can't perfectly recreate the scene and you don't get the E-Stock sign. It's just like you don't have the scene anymore. But anyway, I hope they make like a big scale Jeep. Maybe that's something I'll speculate in our video. Because now they can probably do it because this is a smaller figure. Although I will admit it has less detailing on the boots too. But at least they still got the badge. Like, I thought it was going to be missing. I don't know how they got in such a small figure. But anyway, let's see if it's it. Yeah, it's it. There's also this image here of baby T-Rex, Metrocanthosaurus, and Coryphosaurus. This is cool. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video on, well, I technically already seen these a week ago, but like, on my thoughts on the new Hammond collection figures. I'm so happy this line's continuing because honestly, they're some of the most detailed figures. Like honestly, had the Amber collection before, which a lot of people complained about the tails are bending. But there is probably ones with Hammond collection too. Maybe that'll be another video. But hope you all enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe if you want to see more Hammond collection videos. And peace out. Bye.